Today we're unboxing Black Rose Wars from Ludus Magnus Studios. I'm Mark Maya. Welcome to Board Game Coffee. Alright, yet another Kickstarter which arrived in the last, that's like 3 in 2 weeks. Batman, Escape Plan, and Black Rose Wars. I just want to dive right in. It's everything. This is all of last year's purchases coming to light. Let's just dive in, shall we? This game is so pretty. This is one of our earliest Kickstarters. Actually, probably the first Kickstarter, or not the first, I don't know. One of the first where I just went nuts with the add-ons. The add-ons. I went crazy with the add-ons. At least I think I did. Maybe I came to my senses the last minute. I don't know, but let's check this out. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's all coming back to me now. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. This is such a pretty game. I'm gonna admit, I bought this game based on prettiness. I did. I don't know much about it, but the prettiness is all I needed to know. Ooh. Some card holders. Oh yeah, look at that. See, I told you. I went on all nutty with the add-ins. I got boxes and boxes of card sleeves is what I'm assuming those are. What I got here? This looks expansion-y. And that is the Cube of Loveliness. But first, look. Wooden bowls. Those are nice. 6 of those. This game's gonna be so pretty. Okay. I love this cube. Alright. Woohoo! Yes. Yes, indeed. This is beautiful. The aesthetics of this game. Just, so good. So good. Let's get right to it, shall we? Oh, yeah. It's so good. I'm sorry, it's just the cubeness of the box has even got me going. The art, this rose on it. So, once again, from what I remember, your wizards. Remember something about a lodge, and you're casting spells. I think there's like missions or adventures you can accomplish. You can summon demons. You can... Something about flipping the tiles and... I don't know if you're collapsing ruins or the lodge is falling into hell. I don't know, but it's not a good deal. And it's not the kind of place you want to vacation. It's dangerous. Wizards. Demons. Bad lodges. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, it's coming off smooth. Let's enjoy this. It's creaky. It's like an old chest. Full of mystery. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh. Ready to peek inside? Drooling a little bit. Drooling just a little bit. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's check out our rule book. How many pages we got here? Seems hefty. 39. 39, not bad. 39's not bad. Now, seems the trend of my recent Kickstarter arrivals. What do we got here? Well, let's take a few peeks, a little peek in the rulebook. Let's see what kind of illustrations we got in there. Looks nice and clean. There's too many games to choose from. I don't know what to play first. Let's see what we got in here. What is this? This book has no title on it that I can see. Is it a reference book? Necromancy, divination, destruction. Looks like a reference book for the spells. Okay. Some nice artwork in there, and I like how it looks like an old leather-bound book. And we got a bunch of punch-outs. Ooh, take a look. Nice. Look at all these demons over here. They look super cool. I don't know what this crown is about, but I'm taking it. And these guys are covered in blood, so they're in rough shape. Are they the same? Nope. These guys over here have points on this side. And then whatever these were, X's. Okay. So these are double-sided. Here. Whoa, this looks like our player boards. Yep. Because we got our quests go here, and a bunch of stuff. Our evocations go there. Our trackers. Okay. More punch outs. They're the same on both sides? Nope, they're not. These guys are different. And yes, it's our player boards. We have, no, actually this is different. This is not the same thing. This says events. Resources, trophies, and okay. All right, so that is different than the last one. Ooh, minis. Minis in this game look so pretty. Let's pull this lid off. Or not. Is it taped in? Is it taped down? And C-tape is just very secure. Hold on. That came right off. I don't know what I was talking about. Look at that. We'll get a closer look at this when we move the camera in close. Come up. This is really snug in here. This must be the main tile. It's got its own space. Yeah, we'll get close to that with the when we zoom in. So we'll return to that. Oh, you know what I just noticed? I don't know if you can see this, but there's a rose etched into the plastic cover. And this game doesn't have as many minis as some of the recent games I've gotten, but the quality of these minis is on point. Got a little loose in here. There's a nice collection of minis. Let's see what else we got. Alright. Yeah, okay, ooh. Got a nice glossy case on this. Or not glossy, plastic, shiny. It's really in there. Gotta stand up for this. Come on, okay, get it. That's a heavy one. I guess I didn't take that whole thing out. It seemed like the easiest way to get this plastic off, though. Ah, this is taped on, so I did need to take it out. Let's get this over here. Let's take a closer look at these. These are your player boards, not whatever I was talking about before. Clearly I have no idea what I'm talking about. That's Rebecca. Oh, they have nice art on the back. I love when boards have these indented cardboards for tracking. It's so nice. I love when things are organized. Look, there's a little spot for these cards and those cards and those cards and my spells. Love it. Love it. This is a good thick cardboard. Oh, I like the art on that one. It's like a she-goat woman thing. Tessa. And Jafar. Look at him. We know what he's after. The lamp and Aladdin. The diamond in the rough. He's great artwork on that guy. And Nero. You know what? I like the names on these guys. And he looks demonic-y. He's got the whole fire floaty demon thing going. He looks cool. All these characters look really neat. Oh, look at these guys. Oh, we're gonna get close on those. I think everything else we might be able to get close on because there's no big board. The levels are made up of these tiles. So, let's put this down here. All right, so let's get right in close to these things and see the details on these amazing miniatures. All right, here we are in the Black Rose room. That's what it says. That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say Black Rose Lodge. It's a lodge of some sort. I don't know if it's the Black Rose Lodge, but I like this tile. I like these tiles. I like this. I love these things. I like doing stuff. Ooh, what is that? Okay. I want to see these right away. What is this? Hold on. I believe I remember what these are. Look how tiny these are. These have got to be the tiniest bits I've ever had in a board game. Look at that. They're little roses. Ooh, they're little green roses. I can't even get closer than this. They're so small. If I remember correctly, these they're like little pegs. They get inserted into some sculptures to activate them, I think. And I believe they're color-coded for the teams that you're playing, or for whatever. Oh no! I hope they give you extras, because these look easy to lose. You know what? He's in there. I'll find him again later. But what I wanted to do was open this. Oh, I like the green on these. It is nice. It's a cool green. But I love games that allow me to do that. I know it's a simple thing, but it's what I like. Cool. I guess it's that way. Okay. So we got some greenies. Let's put that guy back there. Let's check out some of these character miniatures. Actually, you know what? Let's pull out all the different colors. Just give you a quick peek. Maybe there'll be a color you can see better. I think taking these out is a bad idea because I'm gonna lose them. And there's red. And like I said, if there's an option to be red in this house, that is the color of champions. I've said that in other videos. I'm saying it again. Ooh, nice. Same in blue. And so we got the same in red and yellow. Red. There you go. Yellow is what I meant. So these things are just so teeny tiny. Alright. As you can see, my fingers are still messed up from that glue fiasco I had a few weeks ago. And no, I don't normally work with minis, hence my rookie finger gluing. And that's something else. You see I'm making a mess of myself. Okay. So we got some nice looking yellow cubes. So these are plastic. You've seen these before. If you've been in the hobby for even a day. Okay. The champion color. Yeah, blue. You know, I know I said red is the champion color, but blue looks pretty sweet. I just love doing that. Okay. Let's check out some of these minis. Oh man, they look good. These look good. Oh, I like that. They Ludus Magnus as their logo on the bottom of the mini. That's neat. Nice little detail. Oh, there's Jafar. Look at him. You know, the detail on these guys are actually pretty sharp. Like, look, he's got a little rose on his lapel. You can see it. Look at all the little intricate. Look, he's got like a lamp, a bag. You can even see like the latch on the bag. Little rose thorns on the base, where he's walking across like a cobblestone street. You can see the creases in his baggy pants. He's got like scrolls on his hip. This guy's got a lot of stuff on him. He is prepped for whatever's gonna happen in this lodge. I don't know how close we can get. Oh yeah, look, you can see the little mustache. Really detailed. Very nice. He's got this giant floaty orby thing in front of him. Let's put him back in there. What else we got? Let's check her out so I can get my green rose out of there. Oh, she's nice. I like her costume. Or her outfit. It's probably not nice to say it's a costume. A little fan in her hand. There you go. She got this little bustier on. Little details on that are really nice. And she can see her. She got interesting shoes. Is she wearing a mask? Hold on, let me get a good look at her. Yeah, I think she's got like a mask on. Okay, let me get out there. Nice. Because there's two of those. Actually, there's three of those. There's one up here too. This guy is he's got some thick plastic on him. Oh, that's Nero. He's got the flames in his hands that he had in the photo. And Nero's been working out. You know, it seems very common in miniatures and board games is everybody's really fit. Looks cool. Can we get a close up on his face? Yeah. Oh. He's got a goatee. Nice. Is this Tessa? Oh, I can't remember their names. Hold on, I need to know. No, that's Rebecca, I believe. Tessa's the horn chick. This is Rebecca. Rebecca has a pet skeleton stick. It's like a scary hobby horse. I think that's what they're called. Those sticks with the horse heads that kids ride around on. This looks like a terrifying version of that. It's like she got a piggyback once and she just never got over it. Let's see, if you look at her costume, she's got little skulls hanging from her hip. You can see the rib cage on the skeleton, even the little detail like the skull face. It's hard to get close when they're this tiny. It's It's really small. As you can see how this is compared to my finger, and I have teeny tiny fingers. I'll zoom in on Rebecca. She's got pearls. Oops. It's on her shoulders. But you can see the stitching in her robe. The seam. Little beads in her hair. And he looks like he's got a mohawk that's made out of a spine. I say he, but that could be a she. I don't know. Oh, I like this little detail. You can see her thigh through the dress. So it's not just randomly flowing material. There actually is the idea of a body underneath there. She looks awesome. These minis are really, and you know what? I said they look sharp. They actually feel sharp too. There's a solidness to them. Like they feel well made, and they feel sharp. They feel crisp. And she actually looks better as a mini than she does in the painting. She got a tail, which I guess goes with the whole goat girl theme. Again, little details. You can see little hooved feet. And she is, let's see if I can hold her properly. Hold on. And she is not wearing a whole lot. As you can see, this outfit is rather skimpy. It looks like 2 belts going across her nipple area. She got this seam that goes down. I don't know if that's normal. For a goat girl, it might be. She got a braid going down the back. Like the torn capes. She looks really good. Okay, that was one tray. Now let's go to tray number 2. Now this guy, there's a lot of repeats in this tray, so should be quick. And again, when I say the details, rub my finger across this, they feel sharp and solid, like it's not a soft model, if that makes sense. Oh, hey, look. 1 second, hold on. Bam. Oh yeah, I've got this whole thing figured out. It's just, I'm gonna fill it up for funsies. I knew I remembered something like that. Oh well, so much for funsies, I lost one. Sorry, I have to take it out anyways. So, he's got like this kind of melted face skeleton thing, which works out because, you know, he's like a walking undead thing. Looks like I forgot what those warriors were called that look just like this, except this guy's dead, so he's a skeleton wearing that armor. Get my pointy knife. Try and get the right zoom for you. Great detail on all these minis. This is one of the few minis where you can get away having a melty looking face like this. It's accurate. Look, you can check out, see, you make it as buckle. Okay, so there's a few of those guys in there. There's like what, 8 of those guys? See these guys. These guys look pretty big. Trying to get them out without snapping something off because they have a lot of skinny bits. And there's our logo again. Oh, yes. Yes. Check this guy out. He's epic. Oh, he looks cool. And he's got the slots as well. So I'm guessing, can I get these guys to fight on my side? I think that's the deal, right? I like summon these guys and then they fight for me. Or they do something for me. Because I want this guy on my side. He looks awesome. Dibs on this guy. I don't think the rules follow the dibs rules of gameplay. It's not like you're calling the front seat of the car. He's got an angry skeleton face in there. Ooh. That looks super awesome. I could look at this guy all day. Alright, put him back. And then there's 3 of those guys, and then there's 3 of these guys, which they are really in there. Ooh, you heard that? Oh, is this this guy has no face. He's so much has no face that I don't think he's supposed to have a face. Because he's got, well, it's like a wolf face, but that's not his face. A wolf or some sort of creature. Again, great detail on all the armor. Serious head of hair, which again, I don't think is his. So, what I gathered from this guy is, this faceless guy, is he's killed a family of these creatures and he's adorned them on his armor. He's made a nice hat of them and some shoulder pads. Yeah, he's got no face. There's 3 of those guys, and they're heavy. They're, for the size they are, they're dense plastic. So I don't know if I can get them back in there without breaking them. You know what, I'm not gonna try too hard. And then we got these things. Oh. Like altars. Again, with the 3 holes. These are really tiny, as you can probably tell in relation to my finger. And you can make out that it's those animal skulls in the altar. And some sort of somebody with a cloak on. It's like on a tree. It's like a cloak on a tree type of altar situation. And then last in this box is, well, it looks like an angel. Yes. An angel on an altar, and she's got a little demon face in there. She's holding what I can only guess is a watermelon. She is the angel of produce. We got it's a little chewed up back there, but it's not the end of the world. She still looks pretty nice. She's a lot smaller than everybody else. Well, not small as the altar, but pretty small. Oh, look at this. Even the trays carries on that black rose decal. Missed that the first time. And then we got ooh, these I like the black smokiness of these. They're nice. These might be actually my favorite colors in this box. Alright, let's go get another stack of minis. This box is heavy. This tray is heavy. It's heavy on this side. This one side has a lot of paper in it. Alright, so we only have 1 mini in this box. Well, we have 3, but they're the same. But they're the biggest. Let's see what they compare to one of our playable minis. And he's one of our bigger playable minis, so he's big. He's not like uber huge, but he's pretty big. And once again, great detail. I think this guy looks amazing. He's got little grinny, scully faces on his knees. And what is this? Oh, mouth with an eyeball in it? I guess it could be if you paint it that way. He's got his foot on this stack of books that's got like demons on it. Like he's totally against these books. He's Or he's like, these books are mine. Get your own. Big wings. Oh, I like the vein detail in the wings. And he's got these horns are growing right out of his face. How does he see? It's got kind of a Pan's Labyrinth type of look right here. That's probably what he's saying. Like, he looks upset. I bet you it's because he can't see. And he's got a big sword. That's probably why he's stepping on the books. He probably didn't mean it. He doesn't know what's going on. Poor demon. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Ooh. These cards are bigger than I thought they were. They are not your average sized cards. But I think, let's make room so you can see these properly. Have to move them out a bit. Okay, so these look like reference cards? Yes. So those are the same, front and back. Well, I mean, like, front and back is different, but each of those are the same. I think there's one for each player, I would guess. And these are a bunch of spells. These things you get are things you need. I don't know. I don't remember. But I like oversized cards. What's on the other side of these? Oh. The other side of these looks like a card goes here. Looks like different types of magic, like different schools of magic. What else we got? Let's look at the tiles, shall we? The tiles that make up this. Okay, there's a few of them. A nice stack of tiles in there. They're not as much as, say, claustrophobia, because that's like a stack of tiles. It's huge. And these are fairly small in comparison to that. But the art on them is very sharp and nice. Very clean. Treasure room. Where in claustrophobia was more of a loose painterly style, this is very crisp and sharp, very easy to see what the intended items are supposed to be in this room. Like, it's clear to see it's a chest and coins all over the floor in the treasure room. And you see it's like, I think every side's got its like good side and its bad side, like it's fallen into chaos, because the other side does not have these. You notice. So I guess you start here, fill these up, flip this. I don't know enough about the game to know why you flip them, but you do. At the summoner's room. These are actually really interesting to look at. Can't say that for all tile games. Oh, sacrificial altar. Looks like somebody's been doing some sacrificing. And I don't know what that is, but it's got a wizard's on it, a wizard's head on it, so this could be his study or a hat store. Oh, hold on. There's one for every color. Character specific, maybe? But there's only 3 of them, so maybe not. The Abyss. Ooh. Like some bridges over, well, an abyss. Looks like a giant well with a bunch of grape drink at the bottom. Throne room. Oh, that's clean. Whoever cleans this throne room, come clean our house, please. That'd be great. We'd love your services, because that's top-notch job. And we got, ooh, the pleasure room. Look at this. We got some like pinky purple velvet couches, candles. Is that? Oh, I think that's a. I thought that was like an altar, but I think that might be like a sauna or whirlpool or some sort of tub. Very sexy. Not so much on the other side. Very doom and gloomy. Sanctuary. Another pool room. Oh, hey. Purple. Maybe we do get one for every player. Ooh. It's the arena. I'm guessing this is where wizards fight, because that looks like what's going on here. It looks like some wizard battles. The garden. Very pretty. Again, whoever does the landscaping, give me a call. That's what my backyard looks like now. Actually, that still looks better than my backyard. And it's on fire. The Oracle Room. Love the color on these tiles. Well, this side. So sharp and just clean. I think this game is beautiful overall. The Observatory. Oh, it's all broken. Oh, there's the crypt. The good side of the crypt looks like the bad side of the other tiles. I'll start flipping that way you can read it clearly. The armory. Here. The biblioteca, the library. Interesting, why they didn't just call it a library? Alright, we got the forge. Oh, we need a plumber. We got a leak. A leak in the forge. We have here the mirrors room. The alchemy room. Somebody's been spilling stuff. These alchemists are a mess. That's how zombie breakouts happen. The cemetery. Okay, so that was all the tiles. Let's put them back in here. I can't. With this camera, I can't. You know what? We'll just deal with this later. Let's see what's in. Those are just holding the card separators. Or just keep the cards from rolling around. Alright, we're gonna open these cards and we'll flip through them fairly quick because there's a lot here. And as usual, since we're filming in 4K, if you want to see any of these up close, you can always pause on them. Nobody pauses like this anymore. It's just, boop, something like that. You can do it. Okay, what do we got here? And I'm not gonna read these all either because that could take a while. Except, first of all, are the backs all the same? No, they're different too, so we'll look at those later. So we got a few of those. Oh, that's our girl with the fan. And there's our faceless guy. Does he have a face? No, he's faceless there too. They were correct. Divine Altar, so these are all associated with those minis that we saw. Except, I don't remember seeing this guy. Maybe I did. Maybe we did. Yeah, no, we did. We definitely saw that guy. I think. Whatever. Maybe we did. I think we did. Oh, and there's a guy with his horns growing out of his eyeballs. And it was an eye in his belt. You know what's a good thing about these guys having the colored pictures is if you are looking to paint miniatures and you like to be super accurate, you can go by those colors. Oh, and there's the altar. Oh, there's the guy I liked. You know what? I don't think his picture does him justice. Let's take a look at the other side of those. Got some stats. Oops. And all their stats are the same on the back of all the similar cards. Just want you to see the artwork on those. A few of those. These look like the concept drawings for the miniatures. I wonder if that's what they were. There's the altar. Okay, let's keep these in some sort of controlled piling system. So I'm always worried that when I'm doing these unboxings that I'm just gonna mix everything up and then they have to be in a particular order and then I've screwed it all up. Okay, these ones all look the same in the back. Sorry, I'm slowing down to read those. I know I shouldn't, but I'm distracted. Okay, well, artistically these all look the same. They all say something different, so I'm going to give it a quick, like I said, just so if you want to see what the cards say, give a quick scan through them, and you can stop and read them if you so desire. Some of these have different artwork on them, like that thing's got, looks like art from some book, and all these look like parchments that have been nailed up to some fancy wall. That skull still has his eyeball and attitude. There's a lot of cards in this game. So let's make sure we go through them quick. Okay, and the back of these all look the same. Alright, since the only difference on these is text, I won't do that for all of them because it would take too long. So you get the idea of those. Because we have a lot of cards to go through. Actually, I don't know if we need to open these, because if we look at them, they look like the same things but color-coded for each player. Nope. Yeah, it looks like the only difference is they're color-coded. Toss it back in there. I'll sort those later. And are these also the same things? These look very similar. I don't think there's anything different in there. But let's just open up just in case. Take a quick skim through. And no, they look like more of the same. The text might be different, but not different enough that we have to go through each individual one right here. These have different backs, so they have different fronts too, so we'll skim through those. Again, mostly just text differences, so we'll just skim through these, give you a little sneak peek of the odd one. Now, as far as my excitement for playing Kickstarter games that are coming in, it's higher for this one than some of the others because I fell in love with, again, the look of this game right away. And the Kickstarter video actually was really well done and had me sold on the whole mages versus mages and casting spells and summoning demons, and it's just And that's more the same with different back. Anyways, so I'm all in on this game. It looks awesome. Oh, we got, you know what? Before we zoom out, let's check out some of the other little packages we had. Like we got these little bowls. Now, these are add-ons, and they're nice. They're actually like nice wooden bowls. What'd you keep? I don't know if they're meant to keep those or if they're meant to keep these, but I really like them. They're solid too. Like, they're really well made. They got this little rose carved in there, or like laser burnt in there. And there's 6 of them. And they stack nice. I feel like little tea bowls. Okay, what else we got? Well, let's check out these. I'm assuming these are just sleeves. So let's just open one of the boxes because there's 3 of them. I assumed wrong. What is this? What is this thing? Oh, 2 card holders. They're legitimately things that hold cards. Oh! I know what they are. I get it. They are... yeah. Small cards. They're like card. I thought they were like card holders were like card sleeves. They're card holders. They hold all the cards. Duh. Check it out. They slide right. They just drop right in there. And they hold nice. And they're easy to get to. I know it looked like I was struggling, but that's just me, not the holder. It looks like it has multiple sizes, so I'm thinking that's if you sleeve the cards maybe, then you'll need that. But I don't have mine sleeved, so that's where they go. So I'm guessing there was probably a sleeve option to buy, but I guess I didn't because I don't see them here. Or maybe I did and I just didn't get them. I'll have to check the receipt. Yeah, so I got 2 more of those. What else we got here that's tiny? Oh, yeah. This box. You know what? We're gonna have to reset the camera for the rest of this, so see you in 1 second. Alright, we're back and we've rearranged the cameras to give you the best look into the hidden thorns. So let's dive right in. Now, I don't remember what the hidden thorns is, which is not a surprise to anybody who's watched this channel before, but I am curious if there's minis in here. Is there minis in here? I'm gonna go with yes. I'm gonna guess there's minis in here. It's a mini-sized box. You could get a good collection of them. I would guess just a few though, maybe like 5. I'm gonna open this up and it's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be just tiles, which is fine. Not that there's anything wrong with that. All right, crack her open. Okay, it's light. This one does not want to come off. Okay, here we go. And ta-da! Rule book. Okay, so it's a 5 to 6 player expansion. So probably no minis. I was way off on that one. Or maybe there is. Look. Yeah, I guess if it's a 5 to 6 player expansion, you'd want to add the other minis, right? So yeah, there's minis in there. Look, there's these 2. They look neat. Okay. Great quality packaging. Oh, it's not taped on, so I should be able to take this right off. Or is it taped on? You know, these lids are well designed because they're unsecure, but not too secure. Put this back in. There's actually nothing Oh, we got more. We've seen these before. The bloody-faced people. Except now we have 2 new characters to add to the bloody faces. Well, those are all the new character. I just popped something out. Okay. And then we have, I'll flip that around. We got some new character mats. Guinevere. There's her artwork. Oh, look, she got a knife. She's up to something. And then we got, his name's Marco. He's a clown. He looks like a clown. FYI, I do say my name is Mark Maya, but my actual official name is Marco. Look, his outfit's ridiculous. You know what? I think I'm more judgy because his name's Marco. I'm going to have to play him now. You better be good. You better be good, Marco. Oh. Why couldn't I be Nero? Right? He's all like, Abby, and I got flames. Arr. No, I gotta be the clown. You better be badass, Marco. Okay, let's see what we got here. Well, those go there. Okay, we got some, all little things. So, it's getting close. We are officially close. Okay. So we got more of those roses, those little teeny tiny roses that we're gonna lose, but I insist on opening them. Ooh, white roses. I wonder if these are Marcos. That would make up for him looking like a clown. I know there's gonna be a few people out there that are gonna say, he's not a clown, he's a this. Maybe he's an assassin with some freaky mask, I don't know. But I'm just saying, compared to everybody else, his outfit looks kind of ridiculous. Well, him and the goat girl, but she's a goat girl, so that's pretty cool. Alright, we got some pink roses and white roses. And to go with the pink roses and white roses, we have pink and white squares. Cubes. Pink and white cubes. Ooh, these look nice together. The white ones are kind of like this milky white. It looks like fog trapped in a little tiny cube. And the pink ones are nice too. So, those in there. Let's take a look at these minis. You know, might not be too crazy about Marco's outfit, but his mini looks pretty neat. Just because I like minis with a lot of little details, and he's got a lot of little details on him. A little face and his staff. Is he like a traveling performer? What is this guy? I'm sure he's gonna be badass with a name like Marco. Right. Then we got Guinevere. Let's make sure Marco's secure. I don't want him to break. Or do I? No, I don't. I can't. He doesn't want to go back in his hole. Go back in your hole. That's all he wants to do. He's gonna stay there. There's Guinevere. Looking out. Oh, you know what? I want to see that knife. I want to see the knife. Oh, there it is. It's a big dagger to be hiding behind your back. That's like a little sword. It's not just a dagger. Is that poison? I think she got a little bottle of poison too. Check her out. This woman is out to do some killing. She got a dagger and some poison. So if this doesn't get him, this will. Little details in her hair. I think she's very prim, proper. She's a lady. Her face isn't as detailed as some of the others. But still, very nice. Okay. Now, we got these, whatever's in here. So there's more reference cards, which we've seen before. And then we get, what? Oop. I don't know why I'm trying to cut this with a knife. Alright, and similar cards. We got their faces on the corner, and bam, there's Marco. I like the inserts. I like all the little stuff. And one thing I want to say about the insert for the main box is there seemed to be a lot of extra room to fit extra things like the card holders, which I appreciate. Because a lot of games, there's too many that don't give you spaces to put everything after you've taken everything out of their punch outs and whatnot. Oh, there's only 2 tiles in this. This was going to be deeper. What do we got? Oh, so I guess these rooms are character specific because 2 characters and you got that white and pink or purple motif carried through. Okay, so not a whole lot in that box, but what was in there was pretty. Okay, well, let's go get that last expansion. I believe, yeah, we only have 1 expansion left. That one. Let's go check it out. All right, time to open up the last expansion. Now, in this box, I know there's going to be cool minis. I can feel it in my heart. And I can see it on the back of the box. So I'm cheating a little bit, but, you know, whatever. Let's dig in. Okay, so, again, the beautiful box packaging art is consistent. And I want to show you something once I lift this. Actually, you can see it on here. Oh, it's too tall. I'll show you on this box. Oh, it feels good. Let's go. Oh, so satisfying. All right, now, check it out. I love when they do things like that and they put like little wizards for 2 to 4 players and the wizard head for 14 plus and the hourglass. Like, it's all thematic. Like it just all fits in the theme. I like that. Neat. Oh, you know who did that really well? Big Trouble in Little China. Check out their box. They did a good job. All right. Crono. So we got Crono. Crono's big, and Medusa. And this rule book is the rule book. No, looks like more spell reference. Oh, maybe some rules. Yeah, there's some rules and some references. Okay, it's not that. Doesn't look so big. You know, we've gotten so many games recently. It's hard to get to the core game, let alone the expansions. And that came out, although it didn't need to. Beautiful packaging on this game. Packaging matters because it completes the experience. The packaging is your first experience with this game, and it matters because you open it and you just like, you feel the quality in it right away. Like the components, the way they feel, the box, the inserts, everything, the art, it's all part of the experience. It's delicious. Alright, so we got Medusa. Oh, she's playable. I think I want to play with Medusa. Screw Marco. Medusa looks badass. Look at her. Freaking A. Don't look directly at her. Turn to stone. And we got these. Oh, Medusa got some blood on her. Get up nice and close so you can see. Oh, now this guy, this guy's large. This guy is big. Yeah. I was standing to bring these items closer to that camera, and I've been doing this view to see the minis, but this is one of the biggest minis I've had in a long time. Well, I guess since the T-Rex and Batman, but before that, long time. Let's check him out. Oh, look at this guy. Look how big he is. Look, Medusa. Now that's awesome. That looks super cool. We'll get close on this guy, but just let me admire him for a second. You'll get your turn. You'll get your turn. Oh, he's got a little guy growing up. Okay, fine. You know what? I gotta give you guys a better view of this. Give me a second. All right, we're close. We are officially close. But I need to back up to fit this beast. Look at him. He's awesome. That's what he looks like from the top. But let's try to find a good angle on this guy. I can't get him back far enough to fit on camera just because of how I have the camera set up. Wow, look how cool he looks. Whoa. This guy is wicked. And he's hefty. He's heavy. And look at this. He's like some sort of crazy medieval mech because it looks like it's robotic. But also flesh, like living flesh and robotic. And he's got a person coming out of his chest. Like, I don't know if that's the controller, like the pilot of this monstrosity. This gorgeous monstrosity. He is awesome. Does he have the holes? Can we summon? How does this guy work? Do we summon him? Do we have to kill him? I don't know. But he's wicked. Oh, he's got like chains with limbs. Like, he's got like people's arms hanging from his back as decoration. That's when you know you're a badass. When you have limbs as jewelry. Other people's limbs. The little detail on his forearms right to his hands. Even the detail on the little guy. He's to scale to the other minis. Like, I'd like to think he's the controller, but he doesn't look like he's having a good time. You see the veins popping out of his arms? This guy is jacked. Okay, look at his face. Very nice. He's got all these plugs. You know, for a medieval game, this guy's pretty high tech. It's kind of like what the back of my computer looks like. Gotta get that sorted out. Oh, he's cool. That's like, that could be like a decorative piece in your home. Like, that's large. He's gonna, I don't want to break him. Let's see what Medusa looks like. You know, we should have started with Medusa because she looks cool, but compared to what we just saw, yeah. Like, you look cool, Medusa, but she looks good. You know, she doesn't look as good as the other minis. She's a little... She seems to be lacking... Whoops. See if I can get a good view on her. She seems to be lacking detail compared to some of the others. Like, she still looks good, but everybody else seemed to have sharper details. All her details seem softer. I actually don't know what that is. Where's her picture? Oh, I do know what that is. That is her lantern with the smoke coming out of it. Except you can't make it with the lantern here. Except the smoke, there's just so much of it. Might have been overdone a little bit because you can't really make out what that blob is of plastic. Her scales look nice, but oh, she's okay. She's okay. She doesn't look as cool as her art or as cool as her companions from... Well, I guess it wouldn't be companions. Her competitors in the other boxes. Alright, let's see what we got here. Get in here. We've seen these oversized cards before, but you never know. Maybe there's something different in here. Oh, there's only one. let's take a look at these tiles. Oh, Medusa has more tiles. The Revenge Room. Training Room. Oh, the backs are just floral patterns. Hell's Door. Yeah, there's like electrical work in here. When did that happen? I don't mind mixing fantasy with sci-fi. Which I guess, I mean, like, future fantasy versus past fantasy. I'm okay with it. Yeah, let's take a look at... It's a deep box. I think this box is this deep just because of this giant mini. Because there's not much more in here than there was in the last one. Well, I guess there's these, but those could have been packaged flat. Anything else in there? No, yeah, it's this guy that makes the box so big. Alright. These are similar to what we've seen before. And again, we're just going to take a quick peek just to make sure there's nothing different in there. We don't want to miss anything. Because the one time I don't is the time there'll be something super awesome in here. But this is not that time. So you've seen these before. Maybe, well, not these exactly, but you've seen similar. And there's the cards with her picture on it. And you've seen these backs before. She's got all the backs. Those are new. And I'm sure that's got some sort of significance. Okay. And again, just a bunch of cards with a bunch of different abilities, which we will not go through right now. We'll just skim. Ooh. Here's the big cool guy. Yeah, see? The guy's not having a good time at all. I think he might be like a power source. Like, I don't think he's there by choice. Okay. So who do you think would win? This guy or Tony Stark? Alright. I think that's it. I think that might be all of it. That is Black Rose Wars. And it looks amazing. It's just as pretty as I'd hoped. And I bet you, it's going to be just as fun as I think. So, thanks for joining us again. If you want to keep up to date with everything we do here at Board Game Coffee, subscribe. It's the best way to do it. But if you want to see more videos right now and you just want to hang out and chill, then check out our playlist. We have tons of videos for you to choose from and watch. Reviews, unboxings, etc. How to plays. There's something in there for everyone. And that's it. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Maya, and this is Board Game Coffee. And remember, have fun, keep gaming, be social. See you next week.